Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Qwerty2Jam, this is Occasionally Effective, and you are watching the Tuesday night Guns of Icarus commentary and live stream for Tuesday the 13th of November. Our first live stream since the YouTube Twitch reset, and I'm looking forward to it, to be quite honest. You'll see we have a new image, new banner, the Facebook has a new picture. It's going to be fun. Let's go see what we can do. Let's hop straight into Guns of Icarus. Let me switch the screen for you. And we're going to start with some commentary tonight, get back into that. Going to commentate some random matches. Not going to set up my own, going to commentate randoms, give other people a chance to display their ability. Let's hop into a game underway and see what we can do here. I am. This is interesting. Are there audio issues? There we go. Yes, I am going to speak to the viewers as always. Audience interaction is always going to be one of my big things. I'm always going to speak to people. I have you up on the other screen so I can see you when you post. So go ahead. Alright, going into game, we have Duel at Dawn here. The high wreckage. We are beaten but not defeated. Apparently the game is actually over. So that's awkward. That's a good start. Blind man, I hate you. Let's go back into the matches. Oh, why not? Let's see what we can do about the Desert Scrap here. See if we can get a good match. See if there's anyone we know. By the look of it, not a single one, which is exciting. I like seeing the new players so that we can potentially find some new talent, which is what I hope for every game. Actually, Onion Master. There we go. A man just joined. I was playing with him last night in some just some random games I was playing just to relax. And Brony Slaughter, I was teaming up with him. Good captain. I'll be interested to see whether he can repeat last night's performance, because it was, quite frankly, a dominating performance. And surprisingly enough, with a Hwacha. So, I don't know, this could be interesting. We have Winter, Prometheus, and Brony Slaughter going up against the HMS Fully Erect, the Bois, and it looks like, at the moment, the SS Kingdra. However, he's been changing his ship a lot, so let's not lock him in for a name just yet. Alright, what do we have? What do we have? Blind man, I'm going to have to ask you what the hell you mean there. Okay, we've got a slightly unbalanced roster there to pay a favour of the blue team. Still one uneven. I would love to see a full game to begin with tonight. Kingdra apparently being the name it's going to stick with this time, which is nice. Good to see some actual regularity. Alright, so we have Sir Darkheart. I wish there was a feature in this game which would allow me to view the loadouts for the ship now. That would be a really nice feature while things are loading up. Aha, we have a majority vote to begin, so hopefully we'll be able to get into game. Come on, Captain Rowan, will you click ready so we don't have to wait for 18 seconds? Almost certainly not. Alright. So we've got perfectly balanced teams, both only missing one ship. We have a Pyramidian Galleon Goldfish going up against a Squid Spire Galleon, not a fire. Alright, let's see what we can do. So for anyone that was wondering, we did do the video that I've been promising for a while. It is up on the YouTube and the stream. Go watch it. It's 11 minutes 1 second. It details what we're going to do with the stream, with the YouTube. And Ryan is apparently playing Guns of Icarus. We'll see if we can get him in on the stream in just a moment. And greetings to Amitsaha. Good to see you again, sir. Alright, so we have Scrap on the Dunes. For those new to the game or new to the map, it is a King of the Hill map in this central wreckage. The point is just above it. Any point below will capture. This does mean you need to be either very close to the side or within the wreckage itself. Okay, we see the Spire Galleon Goldfish, the blue team, closing in rapidly on that position, with the Goldfish going in on his own against this triple combination. Possibly not the best choice because of the high firepower of the broadside of the Galleon and the front guns of the Spire. We're going to see a lot of focus damage, and the Goldfish quickly goes down to that combined might. We see the Pyramidion hanging a bit further back, but still moving forwards by the look of it. And he really needs to reverse and get out of there before he can... Yeah, before that happens, really. Okay, let's go have a look at the builds of the blue team, because I have a strong feeling that they're running a lot of Hwachers here. Hwachers, howitzers, dear God. This is going to be a good night, I can tell. Now, we see the Squid running a howitzer up front, as is pretty standard these days. A flamer on side and a flak on back. Interesting choice with the flak. I would have expected more a mortar, maybe even a Gatling. I'd be interested to know what his opinion is on that, but I can't really speak to the captain, can I? So the Spire is of course running the only build available to it. It is running a flamer on side. Oh, as it goes down, it's running a flamer on side, flare on the other, and a howitzer and medium heavy flak on the front. Going for the typical two-shot combo present on the Spire. The Galleon is running dual carronades, dual flak on the sides, offering both mid and short-range fire support, presenting an extremely powerful barrage when in close. A harpoon on the side to pull in, and a harpoon on back as well. That's a very odd choice. Maybe a harpoon into a chasing enemy, cut your engines, full reverse, fling them past you, hit them with the broadsides. It's a possible maneuver. I don't know whether it would work. The red team, we see the Pyramidion going the cheesiest build in the game right now, the dual howitzers on front. Obviously not piloting for it correctly, however, as he should have been in full reverse as we saw those three ships from earlier closing in on him. So we see a Gatling and a mortar. Yeah, I think that's the name. On the side to offer some mid-range fire support should the enemies slip past him. We see red team getting the first capture and racking up just a few points with that Galleon we can see on the side there. We're going to stick with the Pyramidion here as they close in on this Galleon. Not quite getting that angle right, and his turn there threw off some of the howitzer shots, as we could see. The Goldfish quickly circling around. The Pyramidion going in to get some of that flamer on it to kill some components, get some damage on the hull. Going to go back into free roam here. We see the red Galleon assisting with its side guns slightly, but he should have been focusing on that Spire a bit more, using his guns to take him out, and now the Spire has taken him down instead, and is moving into what looks like cap the point. The blue team Squid not quite realising that that is his Spire. But the red team, the red team Goldfish was staying in range off the wreckage to keep the point captured. However, the front gun of the Squid, the howitzer, just took it out. The blue Galleon managing to get out of the fight. Looking quite damaged. And yes, there we see, now that I've brought up the health. Oh, the Prometheus going down to a quick fire from the Kindra, and the HMS fully erect. And the Bois in a bad state. He'd have his armor back up now, which is a good sign for him. The armor of the Galleon being more than high enough to stand up to a small ram and Hwacha from the Brony Slaughter. However, the balloon looks to be in a bad position. Oh, and just being repaired in time before he hits the dirt. The Brony Slaughter getting some consistent firing in against it. And the Bois, lacking a back gun, is just not doing any damage at this point and needs to be focusing on this running. His running hampered by what looks like one, if not now two, destroyed rear engines. We come back over the side here. We see Prometheus trying to offer some long-range fire support against the Bois as the HMS Fully Erect and the SS Kindra claim another kill as one of the red team allies try to charge the point on their own against a very solid fire base, which will never just work. Blue team now catching up with their points. The Bois taking a continual battering from the Brony Slaughter's Hawacha. The sound of a full Hawacha barrage hitting is never a pretty thing, regardless of what your opinions on it are. And the Bois finally going down to the combined fire of the Brony Slaughter and Prometheus. However, they've been out of the fight for a very long time, and Blue has caught up on points, with Winter ineffectively trying to get the Blues out of this point, and now are quite a while away, with the Bois spawning in quite close by. If he moves quickly, he should be able to distract them further, maybe keep them away from that central point. Both of them look to be having none of it, knowing the Galleon can't catch them or deal any fire that should hamper their progress. The Prometheus going in with his howitzers to take some hits against the already low-health SS Kindra. The Kindra trying to retreat into the clouds, likely the blue team's flare there. Oh, and the Winter takes down the Kindra with a quick barrage from his broadsides. That's the word I was looking for, sorry. So we see the Bois going in against the now 3-strong red team around this point. The HMA is Fully Erect, going down to a quick barrage from the howitzers on both the on the Prometheus and the guns on the Winter. Oh, loud Dota players, very loud Dota players. Oh, the Bois taking now a punishment of its own from the Brony Slaughter's Hawacha, turning rapidly into the Winter, both sort of bouncing off each other just slightly. Prometheus managing to keep his front guns turned on the Bois, now falling into the broadside range of the Winter, and getting the Flamer in of all things. I would hope they'd have two people on the broadsides, but possibly not something that just happened there, which is kind of disappointing. Blues keeping enough of a presence here to keep hold of the point, with a HMAS Fully Erect coming in to offer some fire support against, hopefully, the Winter, trying to get that strong presence of those broadsides at close range out of it. Ooh, the Bois in a bad condition, however, as the Brony Slaughter looks like he's continuing to chase. No, his balloon is down, and he's going to be pinned between the wreckage. We're going to see the absolute devastation that ground can cause in this game, and the Brony Slaughter is going to fall. Wreckage, 1 kill. Oh, the Winter taking an absolute punishing from the HMAS Fully Erect, looking to have just slipped out of its line of fire there. Hopefully giving it enough time to repair, however, has left the Prometheus on his own against the Fully Erect, the Kindra, and the Bois. The Bois' armor is going to hold up. The punishment is just too much from the blue team, and the red Pyramidion falls to the combined fire. The blue team, very nice job in saving the Bois there. Prometheus spawned a long way off over to the side, and Brony Slaughter now coming in, however, is running into almost a 3v1 scenario. The Bois opening up with his broadsides, the Kindra going into a reverse, trying to group up with his allies before he tackles the very strong Brony Slaughter. The Bois witnessing how little the Hawacha does to a Galleon and how many fucks it gives, which, by the way, is absolutely 0. Oh, and the Bois harpoons the Brony Slaughter. Is he actually going to fling him into the wreckage? He actually is! The Bois throwing the Brony Slaughter into the wreckage, and the HMA is Fully Erect, cleaning it up with 1 quick round from its howitzer. The Bois continuing to take damage. The Prometheus hammering it constantly, trying to get that armor and health down. It's just not quite going to work as the Kindra comes in to body block the shots. Very nice play from the Kindra. Is he looking to ram him off target? Possibly, but he doesn't succeed. Maybe he's even trying to slip around behind with the front guns. Possibly not, as he continues to move away, leaving the Bois to the front. Punishment off the Pyramidion, and the Pyramidion in turn falling to the fire of the Fully Erect. The Fully Erect staying close enough to the wreckage to keep the Winter from capping it. The Winter on very low health, with the HMAS Fully Erect and Winter both taking some very odd pot shots through the wreckage, none of which are really going to hit. The Brony Slaughter and the SS Kingdra going at it now. The SS Kingdra taking a bit of damage from a below ram to the Brony Slaughter. The Brony Slaughter trying to get his front guns onto the SS Kingdra will settle for the side mortar. The Kingdra deciding to rise and get the flamer on, but a quick fire from the Winter cleaning up the kill there. Let's go look at the red team's builds, because I didn't finish it. We see the Winter running dual flak, dual Hwacha, a good combination of disable and damage there, with a flamer assisting the Hwacha with some short range, disabling, and a howitzer on back for all range discouraging of pursuit, which is nice to see. It's extremely accurate, has almost no bullet drop. It's a fantastic weapon for that chase scenario. And we see the the Brony Slaughter, of course, running the same build as last night. He has 2 mortars on the side with the Hwacha on front, or as you can currently see, the Invisible Guns of Doom. Overpowered build, in my opinion. Those ghost guns will get you every time. Blue, momentarily losing control of the point before capping it back from the red team, stacking up a sizable lead of over 500 points now. The Winter in a bad situation in against the Kingdra and the Bois. It's not going to stand up to this punishment for very long, being on the low health it is. And there we go, the SS Kingdra scoring a man kill against it. That could go in this week's compilation, Kingdra, so let's be looking out for that. The Brony Slaughter slipping underneath the HMAS Fully Erect. Hopefully he has Phoenix Claw, which it looks like he might, turning to face the Fully Erect before the Fully Erect can get its front guns. However, the amazing turning speed of the Spire, managing to get his front guns in turn. However, the Fully Erect's armor is down, and under the combined fire of the 2 red ships, the HMAS Fully Erect is going to go down to a ram by the Brony Slaughter. Alright, we see Bra and Kingdra now trying to close in on the Brony Slaughter, it looks like, with the HMAS Fully Erect not being spawned too far away, giving the considerable range of the howitzer. The Prometheus spawned quite a way away, but again, with the long range offset howitzers, it's not going to play much of a factor in this. The Bois taking some punishment from Winter, both of them trading blows. The Winter, wow, opening up with the Hwachas to maybe disable the Bois broadsides, hoping to get some free damage against it. We see the HMAS Fully Erect and the SS Kingdra trying to close in on what looks like the Winter here, but Prometheus coming up behind the Fully Erect. I'm going to wonder how long it's going to be before the Fully Erect decides to turn and face this threat. Oh, and a blue ship going down. It looks like the Galleon. Yes, it was. It was the Bois going down to what looked like the wreckage there. Likely the Winter took out its balloons with its carronades, and it would have sunk. No, carronade is the Bois, not the Winter. The Winter taking some punishment from the Fully Erect and the Kingdra's Flamers, however managing to stay in the air as the Prometheus comes to assist against the Fully Erect. The Fully Erect in a bad situation here as his balloon only just getting repaired. Is he going to rise or continue to fall, hopefully staying out of the Prometheus's fire arc? He's going to decide to keep falling and turning apparently. Hopefully that's a decision and not just the engineers failing at their job once again, as we know they all love to do. The Winter taking some shots against the HMAS Fully Erect. I see now they were actually sinking down to focus the Winter, and the Winter going down to another ram kill from the SS Kingdra. Could be another entry into the compilation this week. The Kingdra taking some punishment, the Spire falling as well. Can the Prometheus quickly turn right and clean up the Kingdra with some shots from the howitzers? No, and it looks like the Boar is going to move into body block any potential shots going against the Kingdra. The Kingdra needs to take this opportunity to repair its armor and balloon. The Prometheus looks to be harpooned at the moment. However, the Boar and Prometheus just doing some spiral of death around each other. Brony's Slaughter turned completely the wrong way there. And Blues momentarily losing the point once again, but quickly gaining it back. And they now have almost a 700 point lead. And with this being only a 1,200 map, it's not going to be much longer before the blue team can claim victory here. The Kingdra and Prometheus going at it in the clouds. Both ships not doing a whole lot to each other. Prometheus turned to his port side guns here instead of his howitzers. I can understand that in close range you might want the more shots against the quantity over the quality shots, really. Just in case you miss a few, you don't want to be reloading. However, the blue team squid falling finally to the Prometheus there as he backs up into the wreckage, really. The red team almost capping the point, but the fully erect just getting in range to hold onto it just for a bit longer. Hopefully get that 1,200 before the red team can push them off. The blue team is consolidating. The HMAS fully erect, not realizing the Boar is its friend. The Winter turning his broadsides towards the Boar. The Boar inexplicably not having turned his broadsides until just now is deciding to rise above, realizing the Winter has had free fire against it. No, rising above to give the carronades direct access to the balloon. Maybe hoping that the Winter's balloon will pop and hoping it will sink into the wreckage to kill itself, saving the Boar a lot of work in my opinion. Well, the Prometheus going against the fully erect. The fully erect noticing finally the low armor of its ship. However, the Prometheus turning away from the fully erect. It is not going to run with a howitzer and flak. There is no chance for the Prometheus to get away from this. The fully erect is going to keep hammering the Prometheus until either the game is up or that Pyramidion sinks. The Brony Slaughter coming around the side, maybe looking to support the Winter. We see the Winter's balloon is down, well, at least was down. We see a couple of bounces on the wreckage, which is going to do some severe damage to his armor. We see Prometheus in a lot of pain, and it's not going to take much more from the fully erect. The Prometheus going for an insane suicide charge on his low health and armor, and there we go. We see what happens. You do not head-on charge a Spire with that build. It is designed to counter the Pyramidion charge. That is what the ship is for. We see the red team Goldfish going down in amongst the wreckage there. We see the blue team approaching the 1,200 mark, almost claiming victory on this map. Only 20 points left in it. The Winter now regrettably in there against the Bois and the HMAS fully erect. The fully erect seems to be going for it, and there's the kill. Armor down with the howitzer, health down with the flak. And there's the victory to the blue team, an absolutely dominating defeat of almost 1,000 points. The red team got in early with a quick cap, but the blue team managed to cap it back and did not give it up for the rest of the game. Congratulations, blue team. Congratulations, Merrick, Spasmic Monkey, and Rowan on some fantastic piloting. SS Kingdra, fully erect, and the Bois. I'd say Kingdra and fully erect, the ships to look at going forwards here. Abandon match because it's not quitting on its own. Alright, looking at games, what do we have? Nerdel's game. Let's go see who we've got. We have Captain Nerdle piloting the Kestrel, Deathman piloting the Mysterium, Blindman hopping on board, Blackheart 7 piloting the Titan, and Koth piloting the Herd / Pinky Die. Interesting choice of name there. Wishing I had Dino here to haul me. Alright, just waiting for a few more. Oh, I should probably switch over to the spectator side of this. I'm not piloting just yet. Mitsaha also joining the fray. Realize I don't have him as friend for some fucked up reason. And throwing him onto my friends list. Hopping on the same team as Blind Man. Not surprising there. Alright. Sorry, just sending a message there. Kestrel and Pinky Die readying up. Ah, Blind Man, thank you for the whoring. Alright, we have a slight unbalancing of the teams in favour of the red team, yet both teams readying up and deciding to go at it with almost only half crews. Should be an interesting match. I'll be interested to see how the captains handle their AI. We're seeing Duel at Dawn on this map. Interesting, because I think I saw some Galleons. Galleon's not the best choice for this map due to the tight nature of the wreckage all around. Taking a goddamn while to get into game. Still stuck on 21 seconds. Yes, yes, wonderful skybox. Now let's get into game. I don't think it's working. That's working. Aha! Victory. Victory is mine.
Hey, Onion Master, how are you? Onion Master, pilot of... Oh shit, I can't remember the ship name. We were flying together yesterday at some point. I remember you. Fuck, can't remember the ship name. Hold on. Ah, hell with it, sodded if I know. The game freezing at the load again. Oh no, here we go, finally. No, stuck on 5, 4. Can we get to 3? Do I hear a 3? Can I have a 3? First call. Second call. Oh, we have 3. Okay, do I have a 2? 2. Going once. Go 2. We have 2 over there to the gentleman in the top hat. 2. Can I hear a 1? 1. Thank you, ma'am. Game start. Is this possible? 0 seconds. Longest no seconds in my life. Ah, victory. I am playing. I clicked spectator. What? 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 Brony Slaughter. That's right. What? What? How you guys doing? Hello? Hello? Why are you taller than me? Look, my eyes go into... Why are you taller than me? I have a hat on. I should be taller. Oh! Okay. Well, that is obviously broken. Well, that went well. Alright, it appears Guns has died just a little there, so I will have to restart the program by the look of it. 246 hours on Guns of Icarus. Jesus Christ. Spent way too long on this game. Guns of Icarus also deciding to take forever to start up. Ah, here we go. Victory is mine. Ha 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 ha.
No, we shall find another game, because that one is obviously broken. Let's go Deathman's game. Deathman being the pilot of Mysterium. Yeah, same game. Oh no. Oh, it's the Bohemian Love Child. Oh god, this is going to be a good match. Alright, we have Suicide Sally piloted by Dirty V. Not an interesting name. I'll give it that. The Bois coming in. Ah, Onion Master popping in with the Brony Slaughter to go show these guys how to do it. Mitsuha hopping in. Koth deciding to engineer this time as he couldn't get a captain slot. Good to see him sticking with the game, however. I played the early ones when I was a kid. However, I haven't played the latest ones, and I just don't enjoy the look of them anymore. For Rowan, the accent, yeah, it's Australian, but people have commented that I'm English. My father is English, so I pick up a bit of the accent from him, so it's kind of this evil bastardization of the two. He's perving on your voice with his ears. Gets me hot. I won't lie. Okay. And we've sunk to jokes. Ugh. No, 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 no. Ryan likes oily back rubs. Let's not get us mistaken. Ryan is the one for the oily back rubs. Alright. Majority votes ready up. Finally happening. Just one moment, people. Alright, Battle on the Dunes, the classic map, finally. Match will begin in 21 seconds. I'm not hopeful about the game starting on 20. Very long 20 seconds. 19. 18, yes, we have 18. Can the computer... Yes, it can compute 17. Man, this is a long countdown. Whew. Golander apparently gets mistaken for an American when he's from Sweden. Fair enough. Because of where I go, Bond Uni is a very multicultural university, and I can pick up a Swedish accent from miles away just because I hear it so often now. That and a German accent. I honestly haven't heard that bug. I mean, I'm a CA, and I have access to the mod forums. I haven't heard of the bug where the ship gets blown up and won't respawn. I haven't had that. Oh, and we're only at 6 seconds, people. I give it 20 before we're actually in game. 3. No, 3. Can we have... Yes. Almost at 2. Now, let's hope I'm actually thrown into the spectator spot this time. 1. 0. Very long 0 seconds. Yes, and we get spectator. Whoop. It's reset my camera controls. Yay. Alright, here we go. Let's see, we have the Brony Slaughter and the Suicide Sally going up against Mysterium and Bois. Alright, we have a double Galleon team going up against a Goldfish and the Suicide Sally. Oh, Goldfish and a Squid. So light versus heavy. Oh, reports of the invisible bug, however. Not a good start to the match. Oh, God. Oh, God. Invisible glitch OP needs nerf. Server's obviously having a bit of issue today. Well, I'd say everybody leave game. And... Well, this is gay. Alright, let's see. I'll try setting one up, I suppose. If we can quit out properly. There we go. Let's just go with the standard name. Twitch TV/42Jam, and let's throw it on Battle on the Dunes, because I want to see a battle. Battle on the Dunes. Alright. Boom. Alright, one moment. Go for it. Bang. Haha. Alright. Alright, going into the game, we have Magikarp, piloted by Blind Man, of course, with Onion Master and a Mitsuha. That is going to be a hard team to beat. But equally going against Bohemian Lovechild, a regular on the stream. And Dino going for Gunner on that ship. Maybe a equal matchup against the Magikarp here. Rowan not having much love on his ship there. And as the crew just don't seem to want to go to him. Speed Freak, he's a return person, player, whatever you want to call him. And the Mysterium Galleon making another appearance, good to see. Koth declaring that my face is a hard team to beat. It is. It's hard to beat this face. Face only a mother can love. One moment. Okay. Bang. Key issue, folks. Key issue, folks, is that streaming requires a big upload speed. I see people like, hey, Quit, I have actually been asked how to stream. And it's like, hey, Quitty, can I upload, you know, can I stream, can I upload videos? And I'm like, well, what's your upload speed? And it's like, oh, 0.96 megabytes a second, megabits a second, sorry. And it's like, oh, short answer, no. Long answer, no. No, 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 no. Ba, 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 ba. No. This is the problem. This is the problem about having a stream. I'm literally having like 5 conversations while trying to run this. It's quite interesting. We have a majority match starting in 0 seconds. Alright, hold on. Onion Master. That's fair enough, Onion Master. Were you a CA testing, or were you trying to become a CA? For Golander, the CA games, we've at the community ambassadors, which is a CA, have added a stage to the joining process. If you wish to join, you also have to join one of our CA games, which is basically we just get to know you, we get to know how you fly, etc, etc. Alright, going into game, we have the Vanilla Ice Bohemian Lovechild and the Bois going up against Mysterium and the Flopping Fish of Doom. Okay, we see 3 AI in the game, Bois being hindered with 2 of them, and the Flopping Fish of Doom having 1. And no bugs, once again proving that I'm just brilliant. I just want to declare that. Oh, the Bois and the Bohemian Lovechild closing in very quickly against Mysterium. Bois deciding to rise. Oh, Bois is actually a squid this time. That's interesting, though. Bois rising, then falling, avoiding the fire of the Fish of Doom and the Mysterium. Mysterium, are you really running Hwacha? If you are, I'm actually going... Blind Man. Blind Man, what are you doing? Ooh, Oh, Vanilla Ice Bohemian Love Child taking some severe damage from Mysterium, trying to get the Flamer onto Mysterium to disable its components before it can be destroyed by the broadsides. The Bois offering some fire with his guns, but just not quite enough. The Mysterium's armor yet to go down as the Bohemian Love Child continues to take a punishment. The Flopping Fish of Doom trying to offer some long-range fire support. The Huacha not very effective at that range, as most of the shots from the barrage will not hit. As we can see there, I'd say 2 missiles tops just hit. Alright, we see the Bohemian Love Child still trying to focus on the Mysterium. The Bois trying to ram the Mysterium with a squid. And yeah, one quick broadside barrage, and the squid quickly falls to the Mysterium. This Mysterium's balloon appears to be down. Maybe we'll take some damage on the dirt there. Oh, and his armor finally down, and the Bohemian Love Child's front gun cleaning it up. Oh, Vanilla Ice and the Fish of Doom ramming into each other there. Rowan, ramming isn't OP. There is a very easy way to counter it, and it's called full reverse with a forward-facing gun. The Galleon is susceptible to it, yes, but if you turn properly and you have competent gunners... So we see Mysterium firing against Bohemian Love Child, Flopping Fish of Doom turning to get its front guns on it as well. Oh, Bohemian Love Child's armor going down. Bohemian is still going for the ram, and it is not going to work as he quickly falls. Flopping Fishes of Doom's armor is down. If the Bois was intelligent, he would close on the Flopping Fish of Doom right now. However, he looks to be going up against the Mysterium instead. Give you a quick overview while I talk to someone. Actually... Alright, we see Bois, trying to get some fire in on the Flopping Fish of Doom to maybe disable some of its components. The flames appear to be out of range, however. But the Vanilla Ice Child just a little ways off, getting some fire in against the Flopping Fish of Doom. Their gunner doing a very good job. I would say, no, it's not Blind Man. Their gunner possibly Skaz, a very good shot. Okay, the Flopping Fish of Doom taking a lot of focus fire, quite literally. And I feel terrible for that joke, and I'm just going to go kill myself after this stream. Smack Vanilla's Ice's Bohemian Love Child. I presume that's how you meant to say that stupid first word. Both focusing in on the Flopping Fish of Doom. However, the Mysterium trying to dissuade the Love Child with the barrage from his broadsides there. His broadsides looking to be a Huacha and Flak. Same build as last time. Going for that beautiful mix of disable and medium killing range. The Flopping Fish of Doom only just stopping short of the dirt, it looks like. No, actually hitting the dirt. That balloon needs to get up, as we've just seen it is. The Flopping Fish of Doom is going to rise before it's killed. However, it's going to rise straight back into the firefight as the Bois tries to take down the Mysterium, taking some severe fire again. Quite literally. The Flopping Fish of Doom being cursed by Spasmic Monkey, captain of Bohemian Love Child. No, Spasmic Monkey, that would imply that he died and came back, not stayed alive. It's J-May declaring it's Quilly. Bwah! Yes, I know, but if I did that every sort of 10 seconds, it would fuck up my throat. I've already gone through a litre of water in almost an hour. The red team finally gaining a small advantage over the blues as they appear to be just getting separated occasionally. The Flopping Fish of Doom realizing the Bohemian Love Child's coming up behind it and deciding to retreat instead of stay in the fray. Not a good choice, however, because the Bohemian Love Child is running a heavy flak on front, a longer range gun than it has speed to get away with. And the Bohemian Love Child getting the flame in. Oh, the Bois taking down the Galleon. The Mysterium, finally. Very good show from the Goldfish there. The Goldfish, however, falling as well to the rubble. And there we see another death. Okay. Oh, the Mysterium spawned very well against the Bohemian Lovechild here. He should rise and quickly get some broadside shots before... Yeah, that happens. He should have acted a bit faster, gotten those shots in on the Bohemian Lovechild before the Bohemian Lovechild had time to turn his front gun. The Mysterium was in a perfect position. All he needed to do was pop some hydrogen and rise just a little bit to get some... broadside fire into it. That's the word I was looking for. J-May, die in a hole. Alright, Bohemian Lovechild, finally his armor is going down. Will likely be up by now. No! A quick barrage from Mysterium, and Bohemian Lovechild is almost dead. A slither of health remaining. Their screen would be all red on that ship, and now it would be nothing but rubble, as we see the Bohemian Lovechild dying. The red team needing only one more kill here. The Bois strangely closing in on the Mysterium. Is he trying to perform a spaceman? No, he's not. You don't have a front gun. What are you doing? Oh, you do. But it's not as good. Like, what? What? Deciding to get the flamer in instead. Trying to disable the broadside. Oh, has the Mysterium died? No, just a leg spike. The Bois continuing to try and flame the Mysterium even as the flopping fish of doom closes in. Obviously popping hydrogen as he decides to quickly rise. Looks to have maybe taken out his balloon between the crossfire and his helium. The Bois taking some more focus fire. The armor is down, and is that the final kill? Yes, it is. An excellent performance from both teams. Very even right up to the end there. The red team claiming it with 2 kills. The flopping fish of doom piloted by Blind Man, and Mysterium piloted by Deathman. Congratulations, red team. The Bois has 2 pilots. Interesting to see. Dale Bourtree should have looked at his class before joining. Alright, let's go back. Let's abandon matches. That one doesn't seem to be quitting. Matches. And let's set up that one. And this will be the last commentated match. The stream these days goes for 2 hours. I commentate 1 hour. I then stomp noobs in the second. So we'll see how that goes. Of course, you watch. Now that I've said that, that'll be the stage I screw up, won't it? Alright, Rowan showing again. Hopefully he won't get 2 captains this time. Onion Master showing up with the Brony Slaughter. Is it Koth or Koth? Because it would be Koth without the E. So I'm assuming it would be Koth? Oh, J-May claiming stomping people is outside my pay grade. Righto. Oh, no. This is not fair. Bohemian Lovechild and Rusted going up against Brony Slaughter and Bois. Brony Slaughter and Bois are 2 good teams, but I know the flying ability of both Blind Man and Spasmic Monkey. So I'm not looking forward to see what happens in this match. Ooh, Deathman and Bassmaster, technically. Hopping on the Bois. So does that mean you're a master of fish? Or... well, that's the only thing it can be, can't it? J-May, I don't have a pay grade. I have a feeling that's kind of the point. Lemartz might want to change his class, and he does. Luckily, we don't have a retard quite yet. Which is good to see. Okay, we have almost full teams here. Both teams only lacking 1 crew. A Mitzahar, Dino, and Blind Man all on 1 ship. This is not going to be a fair combination right here. Oh dear. Merrick deciding to spectate instead. Not quite sure why he's doing that, but fair enough. No, Merrick hopping back into the engineer slot. Are the teams going to ready up? There's 1, there's 2. Are we going to have a 3rd? We need a majority vote to get underway. Just saying, guys.
And there's the majority vote. Match beginning in 23 2 seconds. Be quicker if Bohemian Lovechild readied up, which he does. Thank you, Spasmic Monkey. And we are ready to go.
Prototype saying he thinks he needs a raise. He's on the same pay grade as me here. Claiming also Men in Black 3 makes him lol. Makes me lol. It's a good movie. Not gonna lie. Battle on the Dunes, classic map. Hope to see some of the wreckage come into play here, though that's not as common as you would find in the Duel at Dawn map. I would say Blind Man would win at this point. My money is on the Blind Man combo. Now, meet the Ripper. For your technical difficulties running the stream, right? I would like you to go into your stream settings. You go to which channel you're streaming to, edit, and there's one under there called preset, which has options like very fast, fast, medium, slow, very slow. Which setting do you have it on? In addition to that, what is your CPU? Is it a powerful CPU? Also, I have a little trick for you, my friend, which I think will help. Boom, go back into it. Match beginning in 4 seconds, more like 15. 3, 2, 1, 0. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9. Whoa, 9 seconds behind. That's interesting. Alright, going in Brony Slaughter and Bois. Going up against the Bohemian Lovechild and the Flopping Fish of Doom. We see the same goldfish and squid combination. Oh, and we see the Invisible Bug again. The Invisible Bug making a recurrence tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, dear God. Alright, everybody abandon, I suppose. Alright, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I will actually take a break. It will only be a 5-minute maximum. When I get back, we will be... Well, I will be in Stomping Your Faces. I will be playing, no longer commentary. So, I will be back. Thank you, and...